All right, guys. Good evening, and welcome back to another episode of Enshrouded. So, last episode, we officially swapped our build over to, like, a melee build. And, guys, it is so good. I feel really powerful. It's actually really fun to play. So, throughout today's episode, obviously, you guys will be able to test it against stronger enemies and things like that. But, our goal is to get up here and not this. We want to claim this spire. Once we get this spire claimed, we can push up and do this follow the melody quest lines. We're going to be checking out a new biome today. That's what somebody said. This was a new biome, one I've never seen. So we got a couple quests, a couple missions up here we're going to be knocking out. But again, I want to say thank you to everybody for coming and hanging out. Hope everybody's having a good night. All right, so we're gonna glide as far as we can. I already made it up here, and then when I freaking reloaded, I had to redo the trip. But it is what it is. Yeah, I know a lot of people are going to have some days off, right? With the holiday. Huh? Oh, we gotta cross this damn bridge again. The enemies should still be cleared, though. That somehow interrupted my attack. That was wild. So I still think the one-hander is significantly stronger. Ow. Just because the rate of attack is just so much higher. You guys can see the one-hander just does work. Now, granted, we still got to get a couple more upgrades on this two-hander, and then we'll see like how strong it really is. But and we got to get a gem in it. J-Man, thank you for the super chat, dude. I hope you have a great with the family food. Yeah, we got Thanksgiving will be tomorrow. The wife actually, I believe, just went live. She's gonna be prepping up all the delicious foods for tomorrow. So yeah, we had to go around this way and then up. It was the only way to get up high. Yeah, so in order to upgrade the glider, Loner, you gotta unlock the carpenter. And then you do all the glider upgrades through the carpenter. What are those? Oh, probably like those red plants, just blue. All of our busts are freaking gone. There we go. So we got to clear through this tower. We'll unlock the fast travel point, which will make it our lives a lot easier. But the glider that I have is called the Ghost Glider, and I believe you unlock it here. Or here. There's somewhere over... I believe you get it from here, though. The Sun Temple. Loner, you gotta remember, it also doesn't seem as grindy for me because I'm playing my old character that I already grinded with. So I don't have to do like the level grind and a lot of the gear I already had. So yeah, trust me, this playthrough would be a lot more grindy if I didn't use my character. Yeah, I already did my first playthrough where we were grinding, bro. Oh, yeah. The thing, though, is the game does have difficulties. I don't know if you can change... Yeah, you can, like, increase your XP gains, Loner. Like, if you feel that you're not leveling fast enough, dude, come to difficult. Like, this game has tons of sliders, bro. Like... If there's something about the game you don't like, if the enemies are too tanky, if the enemies are not, if you're not leveling fast enough, you can come and literally increase your XP in these menus to kind of speed things up for yourself. Because obviously nobody likes to just sit there and grind mindlessly to level. I feel like the resource gathering is pretty solid in this. I think I did get hit, actually. So that's one button. Yeah, fired brick is used pretty in crafting once you hit like the mid to later game. 4 buttons. Stamp. Dude, my stamina is so bad right now. Why? Oh, we're wet. That can't be that big of a debuff, though. Find out in 40 seconds. Now, granted, my rested bonus is inactive, but still, like, I don't even have 1 bar of freaking stam right now. Fred, what's up, brother man? Red Dead was good today, dude. Yeah, Red Dead was awesome. I hope you're having a good night, brother man. Wow, it was a pretty decent debuff, but... What are we playing tomorrow? I gotta figure out the timing, obviously, with the holiday, but I'm not exactly sure. What games do we have going on today? Like right now? We'll probably be starting something new, right? Actually, completely new game. So one more button. This is what's going on. Now I only hit 3 out of 4, but the problem is I don't even know where the other button is. We've already went over there. There was nothing over here. Button related. Oh, right there, I see it. That was super high. Oh, wrong elevator. probably be starting a new simulator tomorrow. But we gotta just figure out what we're doing time-wise for Thanksgiving. 2 buttons. Wizard pant. Oh, and the archer boots. Not that we need those, but. Oh, nice. All right. So we're to the top. We got a new fast travel point. It's a big one. See if we can check out this Lunar New Year's sword or whatever. Let me actually boost my rested a little bit. But yeah, Loner, the main way to keep the quest flowing is just make sure you talk to all your NPCs and keep talking to the fire and leveling up the fire. That's like, leveling up this fire is like your #1 goal. Because that's what gives you access to more of the map as you clear out the parts of the shroud. Like getting the level 3 fire, or I just gave me access to this northern region, then I get the level 4 fire, and then you're allowed to come over here. Like, you know what I mean? So you gotta, leveling up the fire is like your main thing you gotta focus on. Yeah, I usually don't mess with melee builds like this one, but this has actually been pretty fun. Something I miss. So we're looking for this lunar New Year's sword freaking thing. Says it's in this area. Oh, chat. I don't think did I? Yo, I don't even think I brought it up last stream about my plan for the future for a game. Did I talk about that last stream, guys? That's wild. I really didn't. Yeah, you'll have more so they turn more forward. No, not ideas on streaming. Oh yeah, so I really didn't talk about it, guys. So I got an idea, guys. Not exactly sure how well the idea is going to pan out or if it's even going to happen. It's just something I'm looking into, but I got some cool ideas. I got some cool ideas, and I think I'm going to try, all right, try to make a video game. Well, I'm gonna do it through Unreal 5. I've been doing a bunch of research, and I already got the idea of the game, and I'm not gonna give you guys any ideas on the game yet. You guys will have to wait for that. But I already have like the premise of what I want the game to be and how I want the game to play, and what genre? I mean, I can give you guys a little bit, I guess. Think like Sons of the Forest meets State of Decay, I guess you could say. Bars. You got like no fucking. Still I got it. I still got a lot of learning to do. I haven't even started messing with the tools yet. And then once I get the basics down, obviously I'm gonna try to find people in the community that might know a little bit about making video games and see if like anybody could help me. I got ideas for days, but it's obviously, you know, we could all sit here and think of the best video game of all time, but actually trying to turn it into a reality is a whole nother beast, obviously. So Right now, it's just ideas, pen and paper. But the way I look at it is there's guys out here, like solo devs, using Unreal tools and stuff like that, make games all the time. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, I feel like I could do it. I don't know where the fuck this is. My issue is time, though. Obviously, like, which it takes a lot of time. Fuck this sword, dude. We'll come back for it later. Alright, so we're gonna glide over and check this. Actually, we're gonna sleep until the morning. I'm gonna empty out my inventory. What class am I playing? So yeah, we're kind of playing like a fast boy knight. Like melee character now. We're still using a lot of speed, things like that. Lots of speed. We got a lot of good shit. Whoop. Crypto says, got experience with Unreal. That's sick. Like I said, once I get a little more figured out on, like, you know, I haven't even opened the tools, so I need to open up the tools first, push a bunch of buttons, you know, see what happens, because that's how I kind of, that's how I learn, is I just go in, push a bunch of buttons, break a bunch of shit, and then I say, okay, yeah, that didn't work, and then I go from there. So that's going to be like how this begins. And then once I pushed all the buttons that I can push and realize that I'm way in over my head, then I'll probably watch a couple videos and then push a couple more buttons. Okay, so now we'll head back up. Oh, no, we'll sleep till the morning. Let me get one of these fucking beds, guys. Move. Scylla, I was working on my State of Decay project, my State of Decay short stories, and the problem I was having with them was trying to figure out how to, like, either animate them, because I was gonna do like just book, like where you could read it and maybe it had like some like pictures that you would like kind of correlate with what you were reading at the time, but I really wanted to like animate it if possible, and that shit was it's wicked hard. So then I was like, that's another thing that I could also do with Unreal Engine, is you can like create animations through it. So we'll have to see, but the only problem with that is like getting sued. Oh, Fred, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we'll see. Like at first, we're gonna go and just use all the free stuff. That's because Unreal Engine does have a lot of free tools. Like you don't really have to pay anything, which is, in my opinion, awesome. You know, because especially getting into this being new, I didn't want to go in and like drop a bunch of money and then it not be something that like I'm going to be able to do to the quality and then stop doing it. So before I turn this into any kind of big project where there's any kind of funding, we gotta push buttons. We gotta push buttons and break stuff first. But we're gonna try to see where we can get with the free route. Once I can get like an idea of my game, you know, because I still gotta. Ooh, whoa, that is a big motherfucking spider. Yeah, we gotta fight it. I destroyed that. Got a bandito down there. Oh, Fred, for sure, brother, man. You know I appreciate you, dude. But, yeah, I got, honestly, I have 3 ideas, like 3 different game ideas. All 3 are quite different from each other, like significantly different. Well, 2 are kind of the same genre. 1 is a completely different genre. But we're going to start off with 1, kind of mess around with it, see where... Ooh, this is nuclear water, right? I should have repaired my damn sword. Yo, the RPGs are crazy, dude. Those RPGs are crazy. Let's get our gear repaired. Now we'll head back. Yeah, you know, if it is something we get going, you know, obviously, as I'm building it and testing it and stuff like that, I'll obviously we'll go live and I'll stream the progress of the game and allow you guys to, you know, give your input while it's being developed. Well, Fart, what's up, brother, man? Is strawberry a stamina regen food? Not exactly sure, actually. No, it's health regen. +9. Actually, it's pretty decent health regen. Okay, so we got to drop down into the shroud. I'm going the complete wrong way. So this part of the map did not exist when I played the game initially. This was not a thing, so. It's named Blackmire. Copper. What is this? Oh, well, okay. There's that. Guess we don't want to step in that. Ash and Steel? I've never heard of that one, Ricky. We're gonna find a way without stepping in all this shit. Tar or something. What the fuck is that? Well, shit. Alright, we gotta watch, because I would have just jumped and tried to glide, and we would have ended up in that tar. Okay. Hit us with the Kagebushin. Queen Timmy, I'm doing good. So you just gotta kill them before they multiply. These those little Furby dudes. See the power difference? Yeah, we're fucking strong, dude. Shit sucked off, dude. Shit! Got no stamp. We're not that strong, guys. Oof. Yeah, we're not that fucking strong. $100 to anyone who can guess the drink of choice tonight. Dang, Fred. It does, like right before Thanksgiving, all that food that I don't know. Would it be a night for you to kind of sit back and sip a nice, cold, crispy Guinness? Just but then again, you could want to go for something sweet. Like a daiquiri. Or a teeny. Ooh. A white Russian? That's that like milky drink, right? I've had the Irish car bomb with the Bailey's Irish cream and the Guinness. It's actually a pretty tasty drink. All right, so we're mainly. I gotta go and figure out some buffs. Better food, better heals, but I'm trying to retrieve my equipment. So I'm wondering if I could travel. What the fuck is that? Get down here! Okay, this shit just turned into grounded. Oh Oh shit, this is gonna suck, this is gonna suck. It's not even funny, chat. It's not even fucking funny, dude. So now we're gonna look at building up proper here.
I can do it.
How's the mage do that? There he is. So we can get some penny buns, purple berries. Those would probably be best to try to farm ourselves, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a farm. Let me see, how do I do this? So we need to build the seed bed. We need farm soil, metal, and wood. So we gotta figure out how do we make farm soil. Here we go. So we need bone meal and regular dirt. So bone meal, dirt. Do have bone though. I'm pretty sure we can turn bone into bone meal. A little more dirt there. All right, let's see about turning bone into bone meal. Got 230 bone. Let's see here. Need a grinder. Who is the grinder done with? Do you do the grinder? We need a saw table.
Oh.
Grinder. No, he's got the kiln. What do you have? he has the grinding stone here. Flint and stone. Okay. Flint and stone. Okay, so then we'll throw the bone in there. Alright, that's gonna do its thing. We got bone meal on its way. Now we just gotta plot out where we're gonna lay our farm. Guess this is as good a place as any. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I have no idea how to build a fucking farm. Let me see, do we use the hammer? Build mode. Farm soil. Okay, I think, yeah, we got it. Bread, brother, you didn't have... That's crazy, dude. Wait, McCombs really... had you give me his 100, bro? McCombs! Bro, you didn't have to do that. Dude, seriously, thank you so much, man. What the hell? Right, bro. Thank you so much. McCall, Steve, appreciate you, dude. We need a rake. There we go. Okay. So we got a little bit of an area there. Let me see. Can you make a rake?
To flame and glory!
Here it is. Yeah, the advanced rake. Oh, we need to make a regular rake, okay. I think you gotta do that on the crafting table, though. Yep, here it is. So we just need some string. Get our rake crafted. First things first. Now, so the things I'm trying to plant are the berries and the mushrooms. So how do you get seeds for those? Probably need to get this seed bed, right? We need one more farm soil. Are you kidding me, dude? Alright, so let's get this seed bed. So we need bone meal and penny bun. And then berries. You need... Okay, awesome. So we just need some more bone meal. Solely that they have that feature. You just have to upgrade your chest to the magic chest, which I've already unlocked. I just have to build them. And then you can craft right out of your chest. Yep. It's a part of the game. Yeah, it's part of the progression. So I wonder if I could just take all of the water from those...
Oh.
These here. These extra ones. And then the only thing is filling these freaking water skins is not super intuitive. Like I mean, it's intuitive. It's the system is kind of sucky. So I'm doing like one by one. You can build a well and it will wirelessly provide water to your stations. Until then, let's finish doing these really quick. Beautiful. Craft barrels to collect rainwater. That'd be nice. Okay, so that's all filled up. And then... So mainly we're just waiting on bone meal right now. I wonder if there's a way to speed this up. It's pretty slow. Maybe you gotta just build multiple grinders? How about that, you fucking idiot? So why was I born like this?
Oi!
Okay, so we got more of those churning out. We're gonna need some of this. So we do gotta figure out this fishing thing too at some point. So these are doing its thing. We'll get some food cooked up also. So I do have a fair bit of honey to craft some of the bigger heals. It was big honey, chamomile.
Hey!
Question is, where do you get chamomile from? We'll probably have to grow that shit, right? I don't think we've found any chamomile yet. So I'm thinking we probably have to grow it. We'll stick to the plan with the smaller heal pots for right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, the build we're doing is, I wouldn't even say, we are kind of doing one-handed. And the bow is kind of just like, it's not the primary focus of the build, it's just, we do have a bit of range damage if we need it. but we mainly are using like speed with one-handed melee. Like the dash attack with the blink. And that's been hitting enemies hard. We got beat up pretty bad though in our last engagement. Find chamomile and revelwood. Plus 60 plus 80. Yeah, we got the Cerulean flowers, but we do have a good bit of honey here. So let me go check that beehive is over here again. Yep. The yellow flowers, yeah, like a roll of flowers. Chamomile's white and yellow, I believe. So we're finding blacks. No chamomile yet. Strawberries. Forest beets. Now we can make some chamomile seeds too at the seed bed. I'm not gonna run this whole cave right now. I just wanted to see what's in here. We got a mark now though, so we know. It's the indigo. Yep. Thought I'd have found a bit more chamomile than we did. Sorry, we're gonna have to probably just make a bunch of seeds out of the stuff we got. Trying to see if we can get lucky and get a little bit more so we can craft a couple potions now. Because I'm not exactly sure how long the seed bed takes, but... Bunch of honey where? At that farm I was just at? Nothing. No chamomile up this way. So this would be a good place to come and farm up the honey in Dyed Wind. You're gonna need it for heal potions. Well, at least the big heal potions. Got 20 honey now. All right, so no chamomile though, unfortunately, other than the little bit we got, which I'm happy with the little bit we got because we can seed out that at least. We'll seed out that.
Oh.
Ooh, there we go. Now we're starting to see those big numbers. Bone meal. There we go. That's the good stuff. All right. So we'll go ahead and seed out the chamomile. And put the dirt in the bone meal. Oh, we don't even need it. We just need water and chamomile for these. Alright, so that's going to seed those out. Put the mushrooms and the... Probably should build more than one of these damn seed tables too. At least 2 of them.
Oh, here we go. Huh? Oi!
How much soil do we have in here? 39, so it's enough to build another bench or another seed table. Figure we'll do 2 of these. And then this one will have starting to work on the mushrooms. Penny bun and bone meal. Okay, so we got both of those working right now. Loner, thank you for the gifted, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah, we got a nice production line of bone meal going right now. Get one more of these. That way we can work on 3 seeds at a time. Bone meal and the berries are in here. Berry bush. So these ones we do need farm soil for and water. So let's go again, fill up our water.
Hey!
Yeah, we got to figure out how to build our own well. I don't think I've unlocked it yet because I didn't see it in any of the build menus. This one didn't need water, right? Yeah, so the penny bun doesn't need water. All right, so we're trying to get ourselves in a way better position than we just were in. Absolutely getting our freaking butts kicked when we went up there previously. So now hopefully we can get some good heals going. Obviously that's going to take a little bit, but we're just starting the process right now. Indigo. Drop that. So once those seed out, then we're gonna plant what we can here. Hoping this garden, this should be a pretty decent sized garden plot. The carpenter makes the well. Let me go check.
Oh.
Carpenter boyo. So he also has the magic chest. There's large chests too. I don't see a well. I don't think we've unlocked it yet. plenty of space. Oh, I didn't get this going. The berries actually don't take that long. The chamomile is the longest one out of all of them. Yeah, so we're just kind of getting our heal potion system set up here. Heal potion crafting. What do we... Oh, yeah, so for our next flame, though, we got the indigo plant. Amber's not an issue. Copper's not an issue. Spark's not an issue. So we got to still figure out where to get this corrupted boar tusk. We got to make goo with the alchemist. But the hardest thing is going to be this fell wisp wyvern head. I don't know where to find a fell wisp wyvern. Was that monster, Chad, that we fought here? In this big quest area here, the Royal Investigation? I feel like it was up here. But I could be absolutely wrong. Okay, so we do got these quests over here too. We got the death markers, but all right, we're gonna let these do their thing. It's obviously gonna take a bit for everything to craft, so grab bandages that we have. We got one big heal pot. That should be decent enough for right now, just for at least what we're going to do. I will look. How many? Only 128? All right. There we go. Now we should have enough for another upgrade. We got to grab our legendary runes. Where's... Have him upgrade this. So we need a few more legendary runes. do one more. Damn, the damage increase on that's not that crazy. I mean, it does increase the crit, but overall DPS is not that wild. And then this is a really good weapon against the hollow. I don't know exactly what they are. So we maxed out my one-hander, and we maxed out, well, we almost maxed out the two-hander. So before we head, I'm gonna plant these berries. We actually ended up with a lot of these fucking berry bushes, dude. What the hell? I mean, these we don't necessarily have to put in the potting soil either, or in the, kind of just put these out here. I don't know if these like allow them to grow faster or whatnot, but so these mushrooms are done. These things grew quick. Trying to just reinvest those to get the Alright, so those should be good. Farm soil grows quicker. Okay. I didn't know if there was a difference between having it in the regular ground or the farm soil, but that's good to know. Alright, so we're going to head up and knock out these quests. Sleep to the morn. This game is a ton of fun. There's a lot to do. Yeah, there's definitely a lot to do in this game. And the progression in it is meaningful. Like everything you do, everything you work for in the game, like feels good. You know, like it's all pretty damn useful. Because my main issue I have with a lot of these type of survival games is they get boring really quick because the main focus on them is just survival. Like there's nothing else to it. There's no like progressing through the map or anything like that. So I feel like you need some type of progression, and this game does progression very well. Got some chamomile. Walk right past that. Sit there looking for the shit. Can't find it to save my life. I just randomly land to go do something else and it's everywhere. Yeah, we just started doing some farming. This game is solo and I believe it has servers. I played Where the Winds Meet last year. Like, I got early access to the game. Like, the devs reached out and allowed me to play it, and it was okay. I wasn't all that impressed with the game, though. I didn't find it to be that interesting. Honestly, it was all right, but it was nothing like that. Especially with it being like free to play and stuff like that. Like, it wasn't something I necessarily was like super excited about. Most free-to-play games are super grindy. Not that fun. Like, that's why I never even got into, like, Once Human, because it just seemed like a grindy mess that I don't have the time to invest into. So unless they completely changed Where the Winds Meet from when I played the beta. And I mean, there are some free-to-play games that are decent. Like, I'm not saying like just because a game's free-to-play it's ass, but most of the time when a game's free-to-play it's ass. Another one of those artifacts. I think I just seen a thing though for Once Human. I think they just did a crossover with Pale World, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that's unfortunate. This would suck. Pretty good sized copper node here. We need copper for the for obviously upgrades and things like that, but we also need it for our flame upgrade. So I figured we might as well just get a bunch of it while we're here. Checking out Pioneer. I think that game's on my wish list. Yeah, game's on my wish list. I think that didn't we play this one too a little bit? Yeah, I did a beta test for this game. It was like a very basic beta a while back. But yeah, I'll probably check it out, see what it's all about. So we got a bit of copper. Help me think his bean was unflakeable, chat. Damn, another one of those fucking dudes. Wow, the Wolf's Maw. One-handed melee. It's not that. It looked cool, though. forge is in here somewhere. What level's my bronze sword? I've upgraded it all the way. This one here. Got it level, it's level 22 out of 22, so it's pretty good. It hits freaking hard. How is this damn forge? There we go. Got it. Now we unlock the smelter. What stone pillar? I didn't see a stone pillar. I see like everything looks like a fucking stone pillar. Oh, this. It's not a stone pillar. That's hanging off the spike on the freaking mushroom shit. The fungus. The fungus. Sameth has been slain. The fungus. The wet debuff hits you so fast, bro. I was in the water for 2 fucking seconds. The fungus. Oh, it's the cave passage over into the Blackmire. Oh, that'll be convenient. What the hell? It was hard as hell to see him there now. It's thick as hell down here, bro. Is this the mire? Yep, so this is the passage to mire. Oh, I think I need those quick. These corrupted tusks. Yep, there it is. Perfect, perfect. I don't remember exactly how many we needed, but we needed those. So any more of those boars we see, we gotta slurp those shit. You said I'm muted? Fred, I think maybe something happened to the audio. Because it looks like it's still on my end. Got a little wave bar that moves every time I talk. It's... Oh, is this one of those dungeons? The Revelwood Bone Key. Damn, how do we get that? Probably from another quest line. We found another dungeon. The creepy guy grabs keys. Oh, really? Well, at least we know where the other dungeon is now. The dude with the mask. Let me see. Revelwood Bone Key. Where's he at?
Right.
There, this little dude. Oh, there it is. Oh, we need the ectoplasm fragment and bone, which I have. Got a bunch of that ectoplasm shit from my first time through the hollowed halls or whatever that was. There it is. 88 pieces. Oh, we need 20 bone. Seriously, right when I mulch all my bone. Trying to think of a fast way to get a whole lot of bone. So I just turned all of my bones into... That's annoying. That's annoying. We just have to keep killing shit while we're out doing these other missions to get bone. Yeah, go back to the first Hollow Hall and kill skeletons. Can mine them in the Hollow Halls? I mean, we got these other quests that we got to knock out anyways. We'll gather a little bit of... I'm not going into the hall right now anyways. So it doesn't matter. We're just kind of... gathering right now. Yeah, we only need 10, so it's not a huge deal. We should be able to farm that up no problem as we're just killing through these quests normally. Should have turned that in. Come on. Glenwood's End. Might be under side quest. Already got some bones, baby. Alright, so we're gonna wait out the night because it's super dark. There was somebody up there. I don't understand how to parry those dudes. So that was actually a lore piece for Royal Investigation. Yeah, it's a big ass village, bro. Go down here. Oh wow, did they... Oh, so you can actually swing the axe normal now? It was just like a temporary fucking... weirdness. Okay, so I'm not quite tracking where I needed to go for this. It says it's here somewhere, but there's nothing here. Oh, it says it's in this area. So I don't even know what I'm supposed to be getting though. It just says a time for harvest. But when I checked the journal, I didn't see... Here it is. So find the treasure in the landfill at Glenwoods. Okay. So it's here somewhere. Best way to find the treasure in the landfill. Okay, maybe that's not the best way to find a treasure in the landfill. arsonist bow. Not better than the one we have. Actually, let's go see if we have enough stuff back home now to get our heal potions rolling.
Hey!
We have 45 seedlings. Oh, there was no berries on those? The fuck? God damn, you stupid ass, bitch ass. God. Yeah, we got a lot of berry bushes. I guess it's not the end of the world, but... Well, hopefully those will turn into a bunch of berries. Alright.
Oh.
I mean, I already got a decent bit of berries, so it's not all that serious, but, it just sucks. Got ripped up freaking 10 plants before I realized I wasn't even getting shit. I can get that. We don't have enough. I think we need a 20 bone, right, to get the key made. Let me see here. So for the super strong potions, we needed. These are better gloomberries found in Revelwood at night. Yeah, for right now. So we need purple berries, chamomile, honey, and water. So the thing that sucks is I think I converted all of my purple berries that I did have into the little bushes that were waiting to grow. So now I have none to craft with. Yeah, I know there's some bushes nearby. We can go grab a few. Don't know exactly how long these take to produce berries, but there's a handful of berry bushes in the AO. How many did we end up with? 12 so far. I mean, that's gonna be a decent bit to craft with, I think. My goal is to at least get like 5 or so potions. 5 or so of the big potions. Yeah, once our berry bushes actually produce berries, we won't need berries for ever again, really. No, we got enough though to do initial crafts. I just don't know how much water this is gonna be, so the water is gonna be a test for us. Let's see. How much water do you need, bro? Oh, 1 out of 20. Okay. All right, awesome. So I was actually able to get 14 heal pots. Yeah, 14 freaking heal pots. Leave this here just in case something happens. We get dropped or something like that. I'm not trying to turn this into him.
Hey!
So now we'll be able to build the crucible once we get some fired brick. Loner, you were asking about the fired brick, and that's what you use it to build initially as the crucible. Start digging away at this area too. That wet debuff is fucking brutal, dude. This is a big ass shroud area here. Holy crap. Wizard. The Wizard Army. That's why they call me the Time Wizard. let me get one of these down. Yeah, it's a big freaking area here. How come I don't see the quest for royal investigation? Guess it doesn't matter. I think that's where the boss fight is. I remember my first time pushing through this area. It was such a freaking process, man. I was like, we had to restock and slow clear and push and clear and push and clear. Literally just like boosted past the whole town. missed that. A lot of bones just laying on the ground here. You're a bitch. Level with Lord Page. YouTube gives XP points. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's like for the leaderboard thing on the channel, Fred. It's like the more you watch and talk and chat, like the more points you get, and it like ranks you. What the hell is this? I mean, I guess it's better than Puss in Boots. damn maze. Oh, there's my helmet that I already have. Okay, so that went pretty well. We were able to get the wyvern head. That was not bad at all. We'll be at it. We almost have everything we need for the next flame level. Let me see here. So we needed 15 corrupted Bortus, so we're gonna have to go farm those. Sparks, I need to grab a few more. We should have the indigo, we should have the amber, and the copper. So the only things that we gotta get are the goo, corrupted, and the Bortus, and the sparks. Let me see what it takes to craft the goo. Where's the goo, little bro? Said we craft goo through the alchemist, right? Maybe I gotta do maybe I gotta finish this other quest first. Oh, I gotta make the bug dust first. I think we see critter parts for that, right? It might be because, yeah, I don't... Because it does have an icon on it, so we just see critter parts. Honestly, I didn't farm up as many critter parts as I thought I did. Shroud mushrooms. Okay, so we need shroud mushrooms also. Not bad. I mean, we need a bunch of stuff, but it's all relatively easy to get. Yeah, I'm starting to get a handle on everything for the most part. Mr. Octa, I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be. I might. I gotta see how I feel in the morning chat, how everything goes. I barely got any sleep, as you guys know. I'm so tired right now. I'm actually about to end the stream and go to bed. It's almost 11, and I gotta be up early. So depending on like timing, I gotta talk to the wife, kind of make sure everything's good. I might do an early stream tomorrow. But I don't know if I don't do an early stream tomorrow, I will be streaming later on in the evening. We'll be starting a new game. Not exactly sure what it is. I was thinking about trying maybe doing up a new simulator game. But as for which one, I don't know. There's a couple of them that seemed interesting, like Contraband Police, and that was like one of the ones I was really considering because that shit looked pretty awesome. But I haven't fully decided yet what we're gonna do, so I'm gonna sleep on it. Well, I want to say thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support. It means the world to me. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, I do hope you guys have a great holiday with the fam, friends, loved ones, cats, dogs, whoever. And again, I will be live tomorrow, so you can come hang out with me. Yeah, if you ain't got nobody else, I got your back. But I do love you guys. I do hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Make sure on the way out, hey, you guys want to see more Enshrouded, hey, smash that like button. All right. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. It helps out a ton. Drop some comments when the stream's over. It helps out so much. Other than that, guys, I love you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.